Price one kitchen in the same boxes, the same door, the same finish at 5 different stores, and you will get 5 different numbers, sometimes thousands apart. Nobody is necessarily cheating you. But until you know why the numbers move, you cannot tell a good deal from a good story. This is Quote Anatomy, Episode 2, One Kitchen, 5 Prices. First, a 60-second recap of the machinery from Episode 1. Most semi-custom cabinet lines do not have a price. They have a list price, and every store that sells them buys against that list at its own multiplier. Trade references walk through how a high list with a low multiplier and a lower list with a higher multiplier can land on the exact same real cost, which means list prices are theater, and so is the discount printed next to them. The only number that is real is the net, the bottom line for your exact spec. Keep that word net in your pocket. It is the whole episode. Stop 1. The big box special order desk. Often the same manufacturer catalogs you will see across town, priced through a national program with promotions that rotate through the year, which is why the same order can change price by the week you sign it. Design help is free at the desk, and free is always priced in somewhere. Watch 2 lines before you celebrate the promo. Freight and installation. They are usually quoted separately, later. And later is where tidy promo numbers grow. Stop 2. The local dealer showroom. Here's the part most homeowners never hear. Dealers do not all pay the same for the same cabinet. Trade guides note that high-volume dealers can buy a line materially better, differences on the order of 20%, than a low-volume shop down the road. That spread, plus rent, staff, and service, is inside your number. So a busy dealer can genuinely sell the identical box for less. Or spend that edge on design time and problem-solving you'll be glad you paid for. The quote will not tell you which. The what is included list will. Stop 3. The kitchen and bath design shop. Usually the highest sticker in the pile, and often the least padded, because the design work is a printed line instead of a buried one. But read the spec before you flinch. Design shops tend to quote the kitchen you should want. Upgraded construction, finished interiors, the details drawn properly. If Stop 3 priced plywood everywhere and Stop 1 priced the base box, those 2 numbers are not disagreeing. They are describing 2 different kitchens. Stop 4. Ordering direct, ready-to-assemble boxes or an online semi-custom program. The number is real, and it is usually the lowest on the table. It is also the only quote where you just hired yourself. You are now the freight receiver, the assembler, the designer, and the first stop for warranty problems. The cabinets can be perfectly good. The discount is you, doing jobs the other 4 quotes charge for. Stop 5. The cabinets inside your contractor's bid. 1 line, 1 number, no anatomy. Sometimes that is a fair package from a supplier they trust, plus a handling margin for ordering, receiving, storing, and owning the mistakes. That coordination is a real service, and paying for it can be the right call. But Episode 1's rule does not bend. A number you cannot see inside is a number you cannot compare. So, why do 5 stores produce 5 prices? Mostly because they are not pricing the same kitchen. Different construction specs, different what is included lines, freight, install, design, different regional labor, different promo calendars. Cost guides list exactly these as the levers that move a quote. Here's the reframe that saves you. The store is not always the variable. The spec sheet is. The fix fits on an index card. Take your best drawing and spec. Same layout, same door, same construction, same modifications, and hand that identical spec to every store. Then ask each one the same 3 questions. What is the net bottom line? What exactly is included in it? And what happens to that price if I order next month? Ignore every % off banner while they answer. 5 honest answers to those 3 questions, and the winner picks itself. That is Episode 2, 5 stores, 1 spec, and the only number that matters, the net for your kitchen. The 3 questions are on screen right now. Pause and save them. Next in Quote Anatomy, the modifications line. Which of those little order codes are worth real money, and which ones just decorate the invoice? Subscribe so Episode 3 finds you. And if this saved you from a bad comparison, you know where the like button lives.